Well, the push and pull between renters who can't pay and landlords who need the cash is taking a big step forward as August rents, of course, are now due and the moratorium on evictions expired without being extended by Congress. Diana Olick is looking at the numbers. Hi, Di.
Hi, Ty. Yeah, the Democrats in the House passed a plan with $100 billion in renter relief, but so far nothing clear from Republicans other than President Trump saying he wants to extend the eviction moratorium on properties with government-backed mortgages. But that's less than a third of the rental market. Now, without relief, these are the states with the highest percentage of renter households who said they were unable to pay rent and therefore at risk of eviction as of July 29th, and that's according to Stout, a financial advisory firm. In some states like New Jersey, that's half of all renter households. And by the numbers in California and Texas each, that's well over 1 million households and close to 1 million in New York at risk of eviction over the next 4 months. Now, not all landlords will evict, but it's hardest for the mom and pop landlords who have to pay mortgages and property taxes and utilities. Single-family rentals make up half of all units in the U.S. Now, we will get earnings from the two biggest single-family rental REITs, Invitation Homes after the bell today and American Homes for Rent on Thursday. As for the multifamily REITs, they're already being pressured as renters move out of urban areas and they lose both corporate and student tenants. And coastal urban markets are hardest hit, while suburban and Sunbelt markets are beginning to normalize a little bit more. Tyler?
Diana, I wonder what the courts will do with this, because obviously evictions move through a legal process in the courts, and the courts might draw it out, I would think.
Well, it's not a question so much of will they throw it out, but will they be completely overwhelmed? We've already heard of cases where they're setting up massive tents in some states to try to handle cases outside of the court buildings. We saw what happened, during the last recession and the foreclosure crisis when courts were backed up with foreclosures for not just a year or two, but, 5 to 8 years. So depending on how this turns out, whether we can get more relief for renters, if we do start to see these evictions pile up, there is no question that there will be backups in the courts.
All right, Diana, thank you very much.